I decided to dedicate 1 week to decluttering my home because I just have too much stuff and it's feeling very heavy and I want to feel lighter. So initially I wanted to pick a specific method to declutter, but as I read through the different methods, I just decided to do a combination of a few popular methods instead, taking the "does it spark joy" mindset from Marie Kondo and using Peter Walsh's method of removing every single thing from the room that you're working on. The first thing I did was set a time frame and a goal to declutter. I chose a week where I can dedicate at least half of the day to declutter and a rough time, sometime between morning to noon, and I chose different rooms or categories that I wanted to declutter throughout the week.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Closet number 1. Some dresses I don't wear. I honestly don't have that many stuff hanged. Lots to get rid of. Oh god, it's heavy. Random little bags and trinkets, random stuff. I just try my best not to overthink it. If I didn't wear it for over a year or it didn't spark joy, I decided to just get rid of it. I made a pile to keep, donate, or throw away. And to decide what I wanted to donate or throw away, I looked at the condition the item was in. For clothing, if it's in pretty good condition, it went to the donate pile. And if it was kind of falling apart or dirty, I either threw it away or saved it to use as a cleaning cloth. Are you ready to see the progress? That took really long, but this is the hand clothes. I have my jackets and stuff, and I decided to just hang everything. I also hung some of the lighter pants so I can see it instead of stacking it on top of each other. This side got cleared up a lot. I have my pants here, small bags, and then my main bags, workout clothes, pajamas. Whew. Oh yeah, this is all my winter clothes. That way, if I go travel somewhere cold for winter, I can just bring this box out instead of it being mixed with everything else, because there's no way I'm never wearing this here, so. Okay, day 2. We're going to do the bedroom today. We just gotta clear your closet, the top of the closet, my stuff on the table, and I think that's it. It's gonna be an easy day today. The goal was to take everything out so I can take a look at everything that I have, and I got rid of old things that I no longer use. And once I did that, I just put everything back so I know exactly where to find each item. While you're decluttering, you might come across some sentimental items that you've kept forever. When I first moved to Hawaii from Japan, we had to give our dog away to our family friend, and my mom bought this for me because it looked like our dog. And I kind of just kept it all this time for some reason, but I think I'm ready to get rid of her now. I also have a hard time throwing letters away, but I sorted through the cards that didn't have much of a message and just tossed those. And I kept a few that really spark joy or mean a lot to me. Good job, babe.
Good job, babe.
So today we're gonna do the kitchen, and
It's a lot of work.
kind of clear up the space so it's more functional, maybe easier to use. Yeah, whatever we use more of.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out as we go. The main goal here was to check for expired items to get rid of in the cabinet and fridge. And then to take everything out to see if there's any old cups, utensils, cooking supplies that we can get rid of. This part can get pretty overwhelming, just take it step by step. I just got rid of some old pans that were all scratched up and donated some things that we never used but were still in good condition. And then when we were putting things back, we just focused on organizing everything so every item has a home. It is now like 1 o'clock. I forget what time we started, but Jack went to go get lunch for us. We are all done. Some expired stuff. We went through each cabinet and pantry, and Jack kind of rearranged the plates and stuff so it's more easy to access and we're able to kind of see everything that we use. This was a big day. Tired. That was intense. On this day we did the storage. We tend to stuff things in the storage closet and forget about it, so now is the time to take everything out and decide what's necessary to keep and what I can get rid of. We organized everything by different categories so we know where to find things. Things like batteries, light bulbs, camping gear, cleaning supplies. We kind of just organized it in different sections, which made our storage space much more functional. The last few days we went section by section, just clearing up random clutter. The shoes, cabinets, office clutter. There are just so many things that we accumulated throughout the years, and it just adds to the clutter. In the office, we got rid of a bunch of cables that we don't need, things from hard drives. We kept some, but there's just way too many that we don't need. Gear we never use, little bags, books I don't plan on reading again, and random little trinkets. We got rid of it all. Once you go through all your room and all the clutter, it's time to get rid of everything. We made a throw away pile and a donate pile. For everything that we decided to throw away, we went to the dump so we can just get rid of it all at once instead of piling up the trash for trash day. For the donate pile, we looked online at the donation drop-offs and see what they take in. I categorized it in different bags like clothing, shoes, kitchen, and donate it all in one day. I feel so good. Now being here, done with the declutter, I think it's really important to reflect. There are just some things that, throughout the decluttering I've noticed. So I think the best part of decluttering is now I know where everything is. I feel like everything has a home. Just like kitchen stuff, home stuff, just everything has its place. So it just clears up physical space but also mental space, so you're not thinking like, oh, where do I put this or where did this go? Like, that's just the best part, I think, of this whole declutter process. And of course it made me reflect on just all the things that I buy out of impulse, especially when I travel to somewhere like Japan. Little trinkets or clothing that I just buy. I think now I'm gonna be more mindful of creating more of a capsule wardrobe. It also made me reflect on how I gift things to others, just because there were some things that I have that are gifts from other people that I don't really use. So it made me realize like, oh, what have I gifted to my friends and family that had just added to their clutter instead of like improve their lives. So just thinking of how I can be more thoughtful when gifting things. I know there's a whole bunch of other methods. I do think it's like looking up different methods so you can get inspiration and seeing what will work for you. I know I saw one that was like get rid of one item every day for a year. I just can't commit to a year. That's just a lot. I like to get things done in one go. So I think 1 week was perfect for me. When I initially decided to declutter the home, I think it was because my mental space was just very all over the place. And I felt like clearing up my physical space is something I can physically do immediately. So that's why I decided to do it. And it really does feel good to just, go through your stuff, get rid of it, and it feels very cleansing for sure. So if you're gonna go declutter, good luck. Don't overthink it. Take your time. Good luck.